before we dive in, if you enjoy stories like this, please subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. I still remember the exact moment my world shifted. It was late Saturday afternoon, and my phone buzzed with a cheerful text from her. Girls trip, can't wait face blowing a kiss. I smiled, thinking about how stressed she'd been lately. A weekend away with her friends seemed harmless. I sent back a simple, have fun, love you. When she came home, she was different. Not in a dramatic way, just off. Her hair was slightly messy, her cheeks flushed from laughter, and she moved with a lightness I hadn't seen in months. She dropped her bag by the door, a grin stretched across her face, and said, "Hey, honey, you won't believe the weekend we had." I wanted to believe her excitement was innocent, but a part of me, a quiet, uneasy part one, tried to ignore, felt the tension in her grin. And then I asked a word that would haunt me. "So, did you and Mike have fun?" She froze. For a fraction of a second, the entire room seemed to stop. Then she laughed, awkwardly, a forced sound that didn't reach her eyes. "Mike? Oh, come on. Don't be ridiculous," she said, brushing past me, trying to act normal. But her hesitation, that split-second falter, it stuck in my mind. At first, I tried to dismiss it. Maybe I was overthinking. Maybe I was imagining things. But the next few days added layer upon layer of unease. There were the missed calls she didn't mention, the sudden defensiveness when I asked about her friends, and messages that would flash on her phone screen, but disappear too quickly for me to read. I questioned myself constantly. Was I being paranoid? Was I insecure? Had I done something to make her pull away? I scrolled through our old photos and messages, searching for signs of distance I hadn't noticed before. Every laugh, every shared secret, suddenly seemed shadowed by doubt. Then came the receipts. I was putting laundry away when a folded piece of paper slipped out of her suitcase, a hotel minibar charge, dated the very night she claimed to be with her friends. My stomach sank. I shoved it back in without a word, trying to convince myself I had no right to look. But the seed of suspicion had taken root. The nights became unbearable. I lay awake, tracing our memories in my mind. The little things that once made me happy now stung like lies. Her smile in the morning, the way she leaned into me on the couch, the way we joked over coffee. Every memory I'd cherished suddenly felt fragile, like glass teetering on the edge of shattering. Then the text appeared. I had never seen her phone unlocked, but she'd left it on the counter, screen facing up. A message blinked. "Can't wait to see you again. Last night was amazing face blowing a kiss dot." My heart dropped. That was from Mike. I didn't speak for hours. The room felt smaller, air heavier. She came in, smiling, completely unaware of the evidence sitting on the counter. "Hey, everything okay?" she asked. "No," I said softly, my voice barely above a whisper. "Everything is not okay. I know about you and Mike." Her face went pale, then hardened, a mixture of guilt and defiance. "W, what do you mean?" "I saw the texts," I said, forcing the words out evenly, the minibar receipt, the lies. "I know you weren't just on a girls' trip. You were with him." Silence. Then finally she spoke, voice trembling. I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't plan to hurt you. Didn't plan to hurt me." I echoed, anger and heartbreak tightening in my chest. We built a life together. Every laugh, every memory. Were those all lies? Tears welled in her eyes. I wanted to scream, to shake her, to demand answers. But I also wanted to understand. "I don't know what I feel anymore," she admitted, a whisper against the heavy air. "I love you, but I don't know." That night, I stayed in the living room while she slept. I traced our memories like wounds, feeling them sting in new ways. I realized that I had two choices. Let this betrayal define me or reclaim my life. I chose the latter. The next morning, I sat her down. My voice was steady, though inside it quivered. "I can't keep living like this. I can't trust you anymore. I want a divorce." She sobbed, tried to explain, to justify, to beg. I listened, trying to understand her perspective, but I had already made my decision. Sometimes love isn't enough when trust is broken beyond repair. As she packed her things, I walked through our apartment one last time. The furniture, the photos, the quiet corners where we once laughed. All of it felt like a ghost of what I thought we had. And yet, there was clarity in the pain. I understood now that heartbreak, though brutal, was also freeing. I paused at the window and watched the city breathe beneath me. The air was crisp, tinged with promise. I would hurt, I would grieve, but I would also rise. Life, I realized, was still mine to live. Weeks later, the memories still throbbed like faint echoes, but I had begun to rebuild. Friends, hobbies, the simple peace of being alone with my thoughts. They became my sanctuary. I discovered a quiet strength I hadn't known existed, a resilience forged in betrayal. If you've ever faced betrayal or heartbreak, know this. It's okay to grieve, it's okay to be angry, and it's okay to reclaim your life. Please subscribe to my channel and share your story in the comments. Sometimes, just talking about it helps you remember that even after the deepest pain, you can find yourself again. And as for me, I no longer chase the love that broke me. I chase the life I deserve, honest, whole, and unapologetically mine.